Still a while to go before the shift's over.
Strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Would that such peace?
Someone talked about this.
What's another day? Same as the one before it.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
A good sleep will ensure we are...
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
seeing the captain. This makes me nervous. I've the spirit of a woman half my age.
We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
Much obliged.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Very well. I shall await further orders.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then. Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper was that? Fine. Now I'm jumping at shadows.
We're under attack! Don't just stand there!
Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
Apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us.
What's the hold up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whate'er the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Bataan. Did that scare you? Pay me no mind. It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves. Sorry, my hand slipped.
This one's not a pawn! Give no quarter!
Make them pay for that, in gold as well as blood.
What's the hold up? Get in!
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do with it, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, baby, the mind? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh,
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any. Let's see for ourselves. Sorry, my hand slipped.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh? Bit of excitement in my
You
life.
going to
They
fight
may be
back?
undying, but they do seem to know pain.
Ha! They're just taking it.
What a bore! Tis like hitting a tree stump.
Ah, that's it.
Mayhap.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on! No! We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Perhaps a more thorough examination is required here.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
You have my protection.
The elements empower your strike!
Perhaps this will serve as evidence. Now to report to Captain Brandt. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Seems my feet always lead me.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Surely folk can afford to spend a little more.
Sprinkle of your
Welcome, and well met.
Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Look as long as you please.
Do come again.
There's got to be a way to earn more.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer.
We've obtained a solid piece of evidence.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
All the best tales come from travelers at the inn.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm kind.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
It's the Arisen.
We must rest, though the sun... We've arrived.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen.
A resounding success.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Only care I have is how to spend.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. I'm unsure how best to...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Hey!
Why would someone do such thundering gate. The Cyclops.
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
Our foe has been knocked off balance. Grapple, back to the ground.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Worn out our foe. Another better moment. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. Care to assist?
What?
There are few places where I can let
I'm nodding off where I stand. What must needs be done?
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
I'll go and open the chest.
May the heavens.
Bunch of sluggards.
Sorry, sir. Can't take you anywhere just now.
Got to find myself a patron of heavy coffees.
I fear I've not useful to.
Good day to you.
See anyone you like?
Surely, make myself but a moment's rest. Mayhap my faith is being tested.
This ox cart's bound for back batar. Want on, you'll need to pay up then.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest. This one's shaking. He really pushes
Oi, hand over all the coin in your purse, now.
You plan to roll over and die then?
prevail, Master. We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed. Not bad.
What am I supposed to Let me think on this. You'll get what's coming to you. You pushed your luck too far. I near stood a chance. That's not happening.
cowardice. Couldn't have done better myself.
This one's ours, and make no mistake. Sorry, but I'm not taking any passengers just now.
My whiskers
Hasn't anyone got called to speak?
Well met.
Interested in my wares?
Tired as I am, seems like.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
No sense travelling when I'm happiest here.
I'll have an early supper.
What should I get
Finally,
up to today?
Fancy again?
Oh, I could use a rest.
Finish it tomorrow.
A good sleep. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well. We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Time to be heading home.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Follow me, if you would. "'Tis this way.
And before I forget, hesitation bogs you down, but it needn't. Your journey's just begun. Walk it proudly, and you'll do just fine.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance. We've got rattlers! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. This spell, let power, elemental magic.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
It's vital to remain level-headed.
An eager challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
Indeed, you are correct.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I believe I know whom we must see. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult, we've scoured this area. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for... Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the...
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Pray.
Now we should be able to transport us. Ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
We have reached our destination.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye, now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Godsway, forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled, for that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once Arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was Arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as Arisen, so it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village. 'Twas a mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and safe